Sorry, I'm gonna fix this real quick. I wasn't expecting to come on, so sorry guys. It's just one of them nights where I just come on unexpectedly, so I had to take that out the way. Okay, welcome to my channel again, Angels of Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, please check me out on my other platforms. My Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. So, today I was on YouTube, just scrolling on YouTube. And, there was a message from Upchurch, about his mom and how she stole money from him and everything else, right? As I said, it's 1:10. It's so odd because I channeled a message about secrets coming out with parents and whoever. And it was just so odd that it was like the universe was showing me, like, yes, the channeled message that you said before. I think it was like a video. Yeah, it was like, the title said whatever comes out. Okay, so that's, if you guys would like to watch that, please do so. And then I posted on my community page about what Ryan, I don't know why I just said Eric, that's weird. Ryan Upchurch posted about his mother and how his mother stole money from him. Okay. And so I posted on my community page because that's what I channeled. And so it's so oddly, because, you know, when you're on this journey, you doubt, okay? Like, yes, even though, like, you're on this journey, but you still have, like, okay, am I channeling certain messages the right way or whatever, right? Like, we, even as readers, as empaths, we still get, like, who, or is it, like, you know? But there was a confirmation that God was showing me, because I had told God, please show me something. Show me something that I'm not right, but, like, am I, like, heading in the right direction, right? So when I was going through my news feed on YouTube, like I said, the Ryan Upchurch video came up. And I listened through the whole thing. And I was like, are you effing kidding me? That's what I thought. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, wow. Interesting. Really, really interesting that that actually happened. And I just want to let you guys know I'm being shadow banned on YouTube because of the content that I do post on my channel. And I know other content creators that are readers, that are intuitives. We're going to call them intuitives. We've been getting shadow banned on YouTube because of the things that we say and things that we have been coming out with, which is the truth. And we've been channeling some messages from about a few years ago. And now everything's starting to come to the surface, and they don't want you to see because they don't want you to see. It's called control. Okay? It's called control. Because the elites know that their time is up. As I said, it's 414. The elites know that their time is up. Did you hear that? The elites know that their time is up. So they're they're just trying to mass produce bullshit. If you watch the news, that's on you, but I don't really care to. I do have Telegram, so I do have groups that I do follow, whatever the case may be. But I also do my own research. I just don't go by what people say. Okay? Like, this is why God gave you a brain. God gave all of us a brain to use it. Okay? I'm just saying. Like, a lot of people are naive because they're scared. They're scared of change. And it's sad. Okay? Because some people are so used to the old programming that they are not willing to work through their traumas and their own insecurities, and I can't really say that because I didn't at one time either. Okay? And so I'm sorry for even saying that, because I just acknowledge that. See, at least I know when I'm wrong. I correct when I'm wrong. And it's okay to be wrong. As I said, that's 555. Okay? It's okay to say I am wrong. It's part of life. We're living a human experience for a reason, right? As we all are. This is just a vessel. This is just a vessel. We're still a soul. Okay? Yeah, so yeah, it's just, it is what it is, right? But let's see what comes out in the cards. Let's see. I'm pretty interested on what's coming out. And this is timeless. Whenever you are meant to watch this video is when you are meant to watch this video. If it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit. Wow, and I split the deck. And we have two major arcanas. It's death and the moon. It's death of illusions. Okay? Death of illusions. It's like the ego death. It's when you're going through the process of being an ego death. You know what I mean? So we're going to say our prayers and we're going to get into the video. Well, into the read. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to come on tonight, but I was eager to, so I did. And whoever watches it, and whoever doesn't, right? It is what it is. I know that I'm meant here to be here for a reason and to give you a message somewhere, somehow. I don't know what it is. Like I said, whatever comes up, comes up. Okay? So, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. Amen. I call on Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Ariel, and Uriel, and Archangel Metatron to please protect my energy, my space, and the energy of the collectives. Please let me be a clear channel for this message that I will be delivering today for the collective. Amen. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we're gonna get here. I'm not showing my face today. I don't know. I've been feeling tired today. The energies have been like, I just want to sleep. Really. But this is going to be a quick message. So whoever needs to listen to this message is meant to listen. And if not, then it's not. Like I said. I'm going to shuffle it a few times just to, because I used this, I believe, the other day, so I just want to just make sure it's shuffled very well. right. Message for the collective. Okay, so we have Judgment that flew out. It says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Judgment. We have humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. As I said that it's 11:11. Service. I feel good when I can help others. So, let's see what we have here, guys. As I've been saying for a while now, that we're all on different paths. We're all on different timelines. We're all living different experiences. We're all not living the same experience. We're not all on the same path. We're not all doing the same. We don't all have the same gifts. Okay? We have to face our own darkness. We have to face our own judgments and our own paths. Okay? Sometimes we have to take the humor in the challenges in our lives. Okay? You know, when you're so used to getting everything, it's like everything for you is always wrong. Like something always happens, like your car breaking down, just shenanigans, pretty much. Just unnecessary shenanigans. And it always happens because that's what you're used to. That's what always has happened in your life, right? And then when something good happens, it's like, is this real? Am I like daydreaming? Am I like, I know from my own experience. And most of you guys probably have as well. Because a lot of us that are chosen to this path, right? We don't have the easiest path. We don't have the easiest lessons to learn. And challenges as well, right? Lessons, challenges. And when something good comes, it's like, God, are you like playing with me right now? And God is like, no, like it's here, like, but you're like, wait, is there something like gonna happen? Or like, you know what I mean? Like, you get doubtful. You get like, you start like, you think it's humorous. Like, wait, hold on, this is way too good to be true. Right? It's how we think. It's just crazy to me that that came out, because it's true. Because we're so used to things going so wrong, and when something good comes, we don't know how to take it. We're in that like that dumbfounded mode, okay? Like, what? I know, because I've been there, and I know a lot of you guys can resonate with that. So it's just kind of crazy. Like, these cards came out, and I'm like different scenarios are coming to my mind that I've been through, right? And because this could pertain, this is just whatever comes out, right? So it's like, this is messages for me too. Like, stop judging yourself so harshly. Look at the lighter side of the humor of the situation, of whatever that may be. As I said, it's 15-15. So service. I feel good when I can help others. So what are you doing as a service to yourself or to someone else? Because I know when I help people, like when I'm on YouTube, it makes me feel good. Because I know somewhere someone resonates with what I am channeling. Not just channeling, but also the cards. Not just that, I also do meditation videos. So I feel good when I get comments. Thank God things are working out pretty well on my channel. I have 169 subscribers, which I never thought. I thought I was gonna stay, in the hundreds for, but God has blessed me, and I'm grateful for all of you. Seriously, for even looking at my content, for even liking my content, for even commenting on my content. Okay, being a content creator, that's not like my full gig. That's not my full job. This is because I have a good time helping people. Since I don't get appreciated in the outside world, like, you know what I mean? At least on social media, like here, YouTube is my platform, is my main platform besides Rumble. Okay, because usually whatever videos come on here goes straight to Rumble. So my Rumble subscribers, thank you as well. I just gained another subscriber. I lost a few. I gained some more. So thank you guys as well. Seriously, I send you all the love in the world. And thank you for supporting me on my Rumble channel. Thank you guys tremendously. And also YouTube. So it hasn't been an easy road for any of us on this path. I said there's been challenges. There's been judgment on ourselves. We're really harshly on ourselves. Not just on ourselves, but with other people too. Other people have judged us, lied about us, made stories, called the cops, called CPS because people have no lives, making up stories, making up lies, making up just unnecessary things, and also gang stalking me. Trying to hack my Facebook. I've gotten that done to me. So I have no Facebook, and I don't want Facebook at all. I don't need it. I don't want it. I think it's very toxic. I think Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all these social medias are toxic. This is why we have so many failed relationships with people in general. Our communication, we want to be better than someone else. Oh, who's wearing the nicest clothes, or who's going on vacation, the nicest vacations. But deep down inside, these people are showing you, but they're not really showing you the authentic truth about their relationships. They're just giving you so they can show off. They're showing off. As I said, that is 1855. Showing off. It's okay to show off, but show off something that is service. Like I go on vacation, I show my good time with my kids. As I said, that's 1919, but I've also showed you the ugly side of my life too, with my operations, my hospitalizations, my sicknesses. I show you the good and the bad. I don't just show you the good, because life is not perfect. No one is perfect. No one has a perfect life. Please let me know in the comments if you have a perfect life, because I don't think anybody does. Everybody struggles. Everybody's going through something. If it's mental, physical, emotional. Like, look at Ryan. I don't know why I keep on saying Eric. But Ryan Upchurch. Look at me. If you look at my videos, look at what my mom did to me. Well, she was my foster mother. She wasn't even my mother. She's my foster mother. As I said, it's 2020. And her family. You know, her family wasn't nice and kind to me. So today I'm going to tell you something today. Today I got triggered. We're getting a little bit off topic here, but I'm going to tell you something. Today I got triggered about my son because I have an 8-year-old son, Devani, right? And him and Keith are almost the same age. I had them back to back. Literally, they look like twins. If you look at all my videos, they look like twins. So everybody thinks they're twins. So Devani always has an issue. Devani never wants to give in. He has that, well, I'm going to do it my way or no way. It's like his way or the highway. And that's not how it's going to fly with me because you're 8 years old. He's been doing this since he was pretty much 7 years old. He would not say thank you. He would not say please. He would not say you're welcome. He was the most stubborn child. You know when I got him to say thank you and you're welcome? When he was about 2 years old. And that's when I said, no, until you tell me thank you, you're welcome. Because I want my kids to have respect. I want my kids to have manners. I don't want my kids to act like animals because they're not. So today, I was getting them ready for school. I was getting their lunches ready for school. Their lunch and their snacks. Because they don't provide school lunch. I do. Because they go to a private school. So he's fighting with Keith, his brother, that he wanted his shoes. This is all the time. I'm telling you, they have the same size. They both have the same size shoes. But Devani wants to persist in saying, well, this doesn't fit me. These shoes don't fit me. I'm like, Devani, these shoes fit you. They fit you. They're both the same size. I don't understand why you have to fight with your brother telling him to take his shoes off when you have the same size shoes. So it triggered me. And I'm going to tell you it did because it brought me back to my childhood. When I was a kid, when I was young, I think I don't know what age, but I know I was young. So I came to this town. Okay, it's called Hudson. I was on a visit and I was with my mother's daughter, the Petty Betty. Okay, that's what I call her. I call her Petty Betty, the one that I've been having issues with. So my mom sent me with Petty Betty to Hudson. Back in I know it was 1990 something. Okay, it was before I went to Puerto Rico, before we moved to Puerto Rico. I remember that. And so this is what happened. So my Petty Betty, she had her daughter. And we went to this place where she used to go to, her daughter. I'm not going to say a name because a lot of people know her. And I'm going to keep her name out of it. So we're going to call her, let's say, Rose. Okay. So Petty Betty has a daughter named Rose. So Rose took me with her to go to this place that she used to hang out at. Like this, it was like all these young kids used to hang out. They used to do arts and crafts, dance, and whatever. It was actually a pretty cool spot. There was adults there, obviously. So we went, after that, we went to one of her friend's house, because I didn't know the area or anything like that, okay, because I came from New York City, from Queens. So I didn't know this small town. I just, came, whatever, and I was hanging out with them, whatever. So I remember Rose took me to her friend's house. And I remember something happened that she made me, okay? Because I borrowed her shirt that day. All right? So she decided thought it was cool to tell me I had to take my shirt, the shirt that she let me borrow, off because it was hers. As I said, I was 25. Literally, we was on, I think it was State Street. I remember. It was State Street. It was right on State Street because we have different streets, but this one was called State Street. And I remember she was like, you need to take your shirt off. I was like, but why? I'm going to be naked. I'm going to be in my bra. Like, I wasn't, because my mom is very older and we weren't allowed to wear certain clothes and we weren't allowed to wear revealing stuff or whatever. So, and plus I was self-conscious of my body as well because I got bullied at home and at school. So I was already self-conscious as it was. And so the only thing I had on was a bra. So she made me take my shirt off and stay there with her and walk home without a shirt. So yes, I got triggered this morning because of that. Because it brought me back to my childhood of what Petty Betty's daughter did. And my mom doesn't even know that. Because I never told her. So that's what I was getting at. Like, people are so, like, because they want to impress someone, that they think it's funny. And it's not. Until it happens later on in the future with probably one of their kids or something, whatever. Because karma always comes and hits you in the ass. And I was talking to my son about that. I said, you need to stop. Because this is not okay. Because how about if someone did that to you? You wouldn't like it. You would be really upset. So, yeah, so I had to put my son in his place because, like, that even bothered me. You know what I mean? Like, how could you be so, like, disregarding of what you're doing? And I understand they're kids. And this is why you need to speak to your kids and not to be a bully, not to be an asshole. Pretty much. Because let's just get off that topic because it's just bringing me back to when I was a kid and like, this is why I say to myself, this is why I'm happy on my own. And I'm just like, I'm happy with who I have in my life. As I said, I was 28, 22. So let's get back to the read. Because that was my rant. Like, so many things has happened in my childhood. It's just fucked up. And this is why we end up older and we realize when we come on this path, like, we're done with that shit. We're done putting up with that shit from people. So let's see. Message for the collective. Enlightenment. We have enlightenment with judgment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. We have inner peace. It's time for your inner peace, man. Let go of the past. Stop being so judgmental on yourself. Take humor. You're on that. And we have focus. So focusing on your service, focusing on, as I said, that it was 3. So judgment with enlightenment. We have humor with inner peace and service with focus. It's your time to focus on your path. It may be cold and lonely. I'd rather be cold and lonely than be full of wolves in sheep clothing. Inner peace. Connecting with yourself. Having that inner peace. I'm going to tell you this. I was talking to someone today and I was like, you know what? I'm 37 years old and I have never felt so much peace in my life. You don't even know. 37 years, I haven't felt so much peace that I do now. Especially after everything you've been through and what people have said about you. And just the shit that you go through, you know? And no one knows. And this is why all of us share our stories. It's because there is a light at the end of the tunnel. We're going through the rocky road. We're going through, like, that darkness, that darkness that we can never, like, we feel like we can never escape, right? But once we do, it's like, wow. Like, I haven't felt this much peace, like I said, in 37 years. I haven't felt this much joy, this much secureness within myself that I do now. And I'm looking back, right? And I'm using my humor. I'm looking at the situations, right? Judging myself for things that I could have done, should have done. What could I have done different? You know what? What I did different was I was enlightened. That's why my channel is called Angels of Enlightenment. I was enlightened. I took my fucking ship and I said, fuck all you, and I took that and I left. I left all my garbage behind. I healed it. I didn't throw my garbage on anyone. I left everyone in the past and I continue to take my damn boat, and God is rewarding me for everything that I've been through. But I also worked hard to be where I'm at. Mentally, physically, and emotionally, and spiritually. Because I'm spiritually rich. I don't need money. Money, I can manifest. I can make it come to me. Remember, what you are is what you eat. Who you hang out with. How you speak to yourself. Makes a difference. If you're in a negative crowd, what do you expect is going to happen? If you're in toxicity, what do you think is going to happen? Are you going to have this inner peace? Fuck no. People are going to be chasing you. And they're going to be takers. They're take until you don't have anything left. And then what are you left with when you're home? What are you left with? Stress, betrayal, lies, deceit. We could go on the list. Hate. And then you lose yourself. Why do you want to lose yourself? Trying to please everybody else when you could please yourself. Since I've been pleasing myself and giving that love to myself, I found inner peace. I found focus. And I'm not with a pack of wolves trying to eat me alive. You know how many people said so many things when I came on my path to enlightenment? And you know what? Look at me now. Because God got my back. I am the child of God. God has blessed me to be where I'm at today. And you know what? I was listening to the Peace Dealer the other day when he did the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn read. Because I'm a Virgo, and my sun is in Virgo, my moon is in Capricorn. Okay? So, and it aligned to everything that he was saying. And he also said, Virgo, stop saying everything. And that made me think. Sit and think with myself. Shit. But if I'm meant to say something, I'm meant to say it. And I'm not going to question God. Because God put me here. I have this home because of God. I have food on my table because of God. My bills are paid because of God. I have inner peace. It is because of God. Because this is what I wanted to manifest for myself, was fucking inner peace. Because I never had it. I was always doubting myself. I always thought I would never amount to anything because that's what I was programmed with. That's what people told me that I was going to be. I was going to be a prostitute. Well, I know I'm not making thousands and hundreds of whatever. I'm living like everybody else. I have bills like everybody else. I'm struggling just like everybody else. I'm human just like everyone else. And I'm a single parent at that and have health issues. As I said, it's 3737. So we're going to take these ones out. Remember, at the end of the day, when you go home, the only thing you have is yourself. Stop judging yourself so harshly. Have humor in have humor in every situation. And I know in the time you can't see it, but you will see it. Because I sit and that I have this house now, that I have my home. It's not my permanent home, but it's where I'm safe, where I can grow, so I can be on to my next journey in the future when God blesses me with a home. Okay? He blessed me now with a home. This is not my forever home, but this is my home where I'm going to if God permits, maybe I get to finish raising my kids in another home. But right now, I'm blessed to raise my kids in a home. Because a lot of people are struggling out there. It's real out there, man. And they ain't no $300 rents anymore. Trust me. I remember when I was 18 years old. Still in high school. My first apartment was $300. That doesn't exist. And I didn't even pay that bill. My husband did. He said I was going to school. He worked, and I went to school. But I learned my lesson from that too, because that also got thrown in my face. So, as I said, it's 39.39. My mother, when my foster mother was raising me, she said that I owed her. The hell do I owe you? You chose to raise me. You chose to get me out of the system, out of the foster care system. You chose to raise me, but I owe you. Get out of here, man. It's crazy. People are nuts, man. I don't owe anybody anything. The only thing I owe anything to is to God. Remember, guys, you don't owe anything to anybody. Not to your parents, not to your great parents, not to anybody but to God. The moon. Seeing things for what they truly are in the darkness. And we have this full moon. And we have this full moon in Leo. And look, we have a cat. Lions are pretty much, they're actually from the cat family, if you guys didn't know. As I said, that is 4044. Some of you guys may have a black cat, and it's a number 50, so it's 5. It's ending those cycles. This new moon, this full moon that we just had, a lot of people ended cycles. Some people found out some deceptions, lies, betrayal. And some of you guys are getting enlightenment from this. There's 2 cards. I don't want those. 2 cards. Not those, but whatever comes out, right? But there was 2 cards on that one. And inner peace. That's what we have. You know, when you start new, it's scary, you know? And you have all these doubts and you have all these worries and you're like, how is it going to work out? And like, but when you get through the process and you're like, well, freaked out, right? And then, but when you start the process, but when you start doing the process and you start getting the end result of the process, of that scary process that you had to go through, and you're like, wow, it wasn't so bad. Starting over is the best decision anyone can make. I've started over multiple times. I remember when I had nothing. And then and then I lost it all again. And it's happened multiple times in life. We have 36 differences. A lot of us have differences. A lot of people judge each other. A lot of people think that they're better than everybody else. You know what? We all bleed the damn same. We may not have the same color, but we all fucking bleed the same, guys. Just saying. I don't know why I just got irritated like that, but I did. So 36. It adds to a 9. Some of you guys are confronting the differences within your shadow and in the light. Accepting the darkness within yourself. And transmuting that to humor. Because a lot of us been in dark places. A lot of us made stupid decisions. As I said, it's 4414. A lot of us made stupid choices. But we've learned from those choices. We learned from those lessons. We learned from those challenges. Remember, not all is bad and not all is good. Right? There has to be a balance between good and evil. Because remember, sometimes we need bad things to happen so we can see our lessons in those bad experiences that most of the time we put ourselves in. And Fragment came back out. And it's a 15. So we started with a 5 and we end with a 15. And that adds to a 6. So we're going to read from the book on that one. Because I was asked to. Don't know why. But I was asked to. So I don't question. I just do what I'm supposed to do. So bear with me. Let's see. Okay. Says sometimes it seems that life is split into so many parts, all of them separate and difficult to bring together. Family, friends, work, study, activities can all seem unrelated to each other. My child, you are always whole, even if at times things feel separate and fragmented. That is only an illusion. Choosing this symbol reminds you that all the moving parts of your life are important. If the one you're asking about seems confusing, focus on the one that brings you clarity. Be here now and know that I next love you and sees you as beautiful and whole, regardless of how disconnected things seem. Also, remember to take a step back when you're trying to understand something. May you be looking at only one piece of a giant puzzle, a fragment of the truth. See the big picture through my eyes, and no matter what, all is well. So that's what they need to you need to focus on. Is the fragments of yourself. Remember, don't stay stuck in the dark. Sometimes we need to disconnect from social media, from TV, and just connect with nature. Just be one with nature, wherever you may be, wherever you are in the world, as you're seeing this video. Remember to take out time for yourself, to see the good and the bad within oneself. How can you improve in your life? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Where do you want to be from 5 years from now? Now that I'm settled, I'm looking at these questions within myself and I'm like, okay, where do I see myself 5 years from now? What do I want to accomplish and my goals for this year? That's what we all need to ask ourselves. Sometimes we get stuck, and that's okay. Remember, we're living a human experience. We're meant to live these experiences to learn from them, to grow from them, and to be more successful in our lives. Okay? Even though we feel lost and broken sometimes. Sometimes we don't feel heard. Sometimes we don't feel validated, and that's okay. Just pray and ask God and ask yourself questions to yourself. Write them down on a piece of paper. That makes you feel better. But remember, we all have differences. We're all not in the same situation. We're not all going through the same things. Oh, okay. What motivates you? That card came out yesterday, so it's pretty weird. I split the deck and that came out. So I'm using my deck. I was asked to, so I'm going to. Some of you guys are struggling to be different. You're here to be different. You're not here to be like everybody else. I said a quick chat. It hasn't been a quick chat. Okay. They're just flying everywhere. So we're going to get... How can you treat yourself today? Never be bitter, be better. Remember, don't be a petty Betty. Take a walk in nature. That's so crazy because I said that. Never go back to what deeply hurt you. It's not worth it. The past is the past for a reason. Don't relive it. Don't put yourself in those situations anymore. You're grown from that. You learn from it. Move on from it. Don't keep on repeating the same toxic cycles. Don't stay in the dark too long. It's crazy because I said that too. Excuse me. Confirmation. Sorry. Shine your light. Follow your dreams. Stay calm. Because sometimes you can't change things. You just have to ride the wave. And I know it's a difficult wave. And to stay calm in that wave, I know. We all been there. But you can do it. Just ask yourself, what motivates you? Is it helping, being a service? Some way, somehow. This is how I give back now. To you guys. I don't need to give. I give to my kids and that's it. Because they're my kids. They're my babies that God blessed me with. But I don't need to please anybody else. I'll tell you that. The only ones I need to please is God and my kids. God and my kids. And whoever's on the ride with me will join me. And whoever's not, I'm good with it. I've been alone all these years. What's the difference now? Now I'm just getting comfortable being alone. And that's okay too. Don't be like everybody else that needs something, that needs a relationship. I've been single for 7 years. I was with my twin on and off for 3 years. And the best decision was me walking away. After we lost our daughter, the best decision I made was me walking away. And I've been the happiest. I wasn't the happiest when I was going through that whole mess with my twin. But I say this last 2 years have been fucking amazing. I haven't had any drama. As I said, it's 5333. I haven't had people stalk my Facebook, trying to hack my Facebook, which obviously I don't have, like I said before. I don't have people calling my phone, having cops at my house for no damn reason. Stalking me. Because I knew the truth. And I know the truth. Like, I'm too old for that. I'm too old for the drama. I'm too old to be in drama. The last drama I was in was with my fucking my mom's daughter. Petty Betty. Because she was being petty. Because she has nobody talks to her. Nobody wants to talk to her because she's petty. That's why I call her Petty fucking Betty. Don't be a petty Betty. Please don't. It's not worth it. Take an oath to loving yourself. To walk your path. Even though it's scary. Let's see what else we have, and then I'm closing out. And this is my other deck that I created. We're just going to see what comes out. I'm going to shake it really good. Hold on. I want a bigger, I'm going to actually probably sew me a bigger bag. Because I wasn't planning it to do it like this, but something, I don't know, it just came out of nowhere and just, it's like, do it. We have intuition. Follow your intuition. It will never steer you wrong. I followed mine, and look at how far I've come. We have grounded. They want you to be grounded. We have present. They want you to be in the present moment. Don't be in the past. Be in the present. Learn from the present. Be still. Take those deep breaths. I'm telling you, they work. They help. We have air. We have an air sign. It is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Some of you guys are in your head a lot. About certain things. Let's see. Can you give me a clarifier on an air? Whoa, these ones came out, so there's a lot of cards, but we're going to take them out. So this air, let's ambition. Unsettled. Doubt. I said it's in your mind. Air is in your mind. So you're having conflicting thoughts. You want to be ambitious, but you feel unsettled and you feel doubt. Breathe. That's so crazy. Breathe. 3 deep breaths in and 3 deep breaths out. I'm telling you, it works. Balance. Balancing out your life. Balancing out the masculine and feminine within yourself. Remember, we all have it. We have sign. There's signs everywhere. We have love. Love yourself. Because no one else is going to love you but yourself. No one's going to give you that love but God and yourself. Worry. Some of you guys are worrying way too much about the judgment you have within yourself. Look at the humor of it, of the situations. Unpredictable. Something unpredictable is going to happen. That's what you're in your head about. As what we were saying. Like, things happen, like, unexpectedly all the time, and then you're like, wait, hold on. And then when something good happens, it's like, something unpredictable is going to happen because everything is so good, right? And then we have worry again. Stop worrying. Leave it to God. And I know sometimes where you're in that darkness, but there is always light. Just have faith. Let's get a healing message. I can't just leave you guys out like that. So we're going to get a healing message. And we're going to get a message of life. Okay? We're going to get one of each. If, wow, believe came out. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Now I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light. And my heart opens to the power of the universe. Okay. Let's shuffle. Let's see if that card comes out again. We're going to do 3. 1, 2, 3 is my life path number. So I thought 3 would be cool. So let's see. Message for the collective. Let's get a message for the collective, please. Well, 3 came out. Look at that. I gave you guys 3 shuffles and 3 cards came out. And I'm not kidding. Look at this. You see it fell where it fell, right? We're lifting them up. And 3 it is. Crazy. Listen to life. I am attractive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen to discover the way to the internal. You can't make this shit up, man. You can't. Listen to love myself. Listening to love myself. That's crazy. Again, you can't make it up. I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature of potential. I transform my weaknesses into strengths. I release that I am a being of light, and I allow myself to shine. Positive action. I focus on the beauty in me, and I find silence. I live and honor the present by doing what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go of and trust to God. And we're going to take this one out and then I'm out of here. I feel hungry for some reason. And I feel so tired today. Thank you, Lord, for today. Thank you, Lord, for every day. Thank you, Lord, for providing all of my needs to be met. Just thank you for thank you. Seriously, thank you. All right. I don't know. I just had to talk to God real quick. It's been a ride. I'll tell you, it's been a ride. Okay. What's the message? What's the final message for the collective? What do you want the collective to know at this time? Man, I don't even care to be a millionaire. I just want to be happy. I just want to be healthy. I just want to be happy. Progress. See that? Progress. Life is a progress. It's up to you to make those choices. Each day, as I recognize the divine within me, I progress further along the path of my spirit. Today, I respect my needs, observe what happens within, and I do my best to maintain a positive attitude. I have faith in my inner strengths and capabilities. I grow and improve every day. Today, God's opinion of me is the only opinion that matters. 1444, as I said that. Only God, no one here on earth, has no opinion about anything. Yes, you can listen to their opinions. Okay? But what is the only opinion that you need is God's and no one else's. It says it right here. Wow. And on the bottom we have live for love. Live for love. Today, I put love into everything I do. It is love that gives life to all things, and I open my heart to this great power. I act gently and speak with kindness. I fill each thought with love and light. I love God and all beings, everywhere. I live for love. I love myself. You see that? That's all you need, is to love yourself. And I know that you never had it. Some of you didn't. I didn't. But I know the greatest love that I've ever received was God's love. And that is it. That fulfills me. That thrives me every day when I wake up and when I go to bed. Because God put me here. God put me on my path. I remember those times when I had nothing. Nothing. No food, no home. It was fucking cold. But I treasure those moments because I respect what I have now. Wow, I split the deck and it says I am free. Damn right you are. You are your own prison if you choose to. Because you are free. God made you free. Not chained and bound. It says, today I find the veil of my ego has lifted and a vision of my new life has appeared. Now I am focused on my inner growth. I listen only to the voice of my heart and remain steadfast in the energy of love that I find there. I am now free of duality, fear, and judgment, and I move forward on my path to inner peace. Let go of judging yourself so harshly. If you have liked my content, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, please check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. And to my Rumble subscribers, thank you for the Rumbles. Because it's not likes, it's Rumbles. It's like that, you know, the glove, the boxing glove, right? So I want to say thank you. I love you, my Rumble peeps. And also here, my YouTubes. And OopTube, I'm not really active on OopTube. I will be starting to transfer some content over there. I think I just want to leave OopTube as a meditation for people. So I think I'm going to just go back into my videos and just post meditation. So if you want any meditation specifically, they will be on OopTube. It's in my about section. That's where I'm at, where all my other platforms are. I only, like I said, I only have Telegram, which no one can post, only myself and my admin that I have controlling my channel. Also, I have, like I said, my Rumble, which, like I said, all my videos go onto Rumble, so I don't have to. As soon as I hit the 25 mark of Rumble subscribers, I will be going live there. So hopefully you guys will subscribe to my Rumble account so I could go live there too. So I could go live on both. That's what I would love to do. So as soon as we hit 25 subscribers on Rumble, I definitely will be going live and supporting my Rumble peeps over there. And definitely, because they've been supporting me, and definitely I want to support them as well. And I want to give them the love that they have given me since I started Rumble. So yeah. So guys, I love you. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me. It's been 5 years I've been on YouTube. I will do a 5-year mark, and I think I will give a giveaway to whoever likes, comments on my videos. You guys will get a free deck of mine. It will be one of these. or one of these. So the lucky subscriber, if we hit that 25 mark on Rumble and YouTube, if we hit 1,000 subscribers, that is the mark. If we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will be giving out one of my decks. One of these or one of these. Okay? So those are the two decks I did create. I did create one more. That one's on hold. I don't know. Like, it's on hold for a reason. So I'm just, all the time when I try to create that deck, something always goes wrong. As I said, that is 11111. So the universe is saying, hey, it's time to hold on for a minute. Just focus on what you have right now, and then you can focus on that other deck when that time comes. Excuse me. There goes confirmation. So, have a great evening, and I will catch you soon. Bye.